As Dale Carnegie put it, inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. In this episode, we are getting busy with practical ways to do exactly that. This is the episode you would want to save. This is the episode you would want to replay. This is the episode you would want to send someone you love. Because confidence isn't built in theory, it's built in practice, daily, quietly, intentionally. Now, welcome back to JengaPod. I'm your host, Godwin Silayo. This is episode 3, the last episode of Build Your Confidence series, where we look at how to build confidence daily, a practical guide for real-life confidence. And before we dive in, let's take a moment to subscribe to our JengaPod channel, like this episode, share it with someone who needs it. And remember, every episode is also available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, under the name JengaPod. Alright, let's build. Just a quick note, confidence is built, not born. Let me tell you something that might free you. Confident people are not special. They are not chosen. They are not born with something you do not have. They are trained. Confidence is a skill, a muscle, a habit, a practice. And like any skill, it grows when you use it and shrinks when you avoid it. So let's look at practical, real-life ways to build confidence in social settings, work environments, relationships, new opportunities, and everyday life. Now let's start with the foundation. Practice number 1, keep small promises to yourself. Confidence begins with self-trust. If you constantly break promises to yourself, your brain learns, I cannot rely on myself. But if you keep even one small promise every day, your brain learns, I follow through, I can trust myself. So start with something tiny. Drink water when you wake up, make your bed, stretch for 3 minutes, read 1 page, pray, write a journal, walk for 5 minutes. Small promises result in big confidence because confidence is built in the micro moments. Practice 2. Speak to yourself with respect. Your inner voice is the narrator of your life. If the narrator is cruel, your life will feel cruel. Confidence grows when your self-talk changes from I cannot do this to I can learn from this. From I am not good enough to I am improving. From what if I fail to what if I grow. Now this is not a delusion. This is mental hygiene. I read this article. It's called the Very Well Mind article, and it highlights this beautifully. Confidence grows when you challenge negative thoughts and replace them with realistic, empowering ones. Not lies, not fantasies, just truth. Now let me give you a gentle reminder. If this episode is helping you, take a second to like this episode and subscribe to JengaPod. It helps more people find this message. And if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcast, hit a follow so you never miss an episode. Great. Let's continue. Practice number 3. Put yourself in uncomfortable rooms. Confidence grows when you stretch yourself. Not overwhelm, not panic, but stretch. Go to events alone. Speak up in meetings. Ask questions. Introduce yourself. Join conversations. Apply for opportunities. Say yes to things that scare you a little. Confidence is built through exposure. The more you do something, the less intimidating it becomes. You don't become confident before you enter the room. You become confident because you entered the room. Again, you don't become confident before you enter the room. You become confident because you entered the room. Practice number 4. Prepare but do not over-prepare. Preparation builds confidence. That is very true. Over-preparation destroys it. Prepare enough to feel grounded, not enough to feel perfect. Confidence is not, I know everything. Confidence is I can handle the unexpected. So you don't need to be flawless, you just need to be present. Practice number 5. Ask for help without shame. Confidence is not pretending you know everything. Confidence is being secure enough to say, I don't know, teach me. People with low self-confidence hide their weaknesses. People with high self-confidence expose them so they can grow. Asking for help is not weakness, it's wisdom. Again, asking for help is not weakness, it's wisdom. Practice number 6. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones. Confidence grows when you acknowledge your progress, not just the big wins, the tiny ones. You spoke up today, celebrate it. You tried something new, celebrate it. You set a boundary, celebrate it. You showed up even though you were scared, celebrate it. Confidence grows through recognition. Your brain needs evidence that you're improving, so give it that evidence. Practice number 5. Stop apologizing for existing. You don't need to apologize for asking questions, taking up space, having needs, having opinions, wanting more, wanting better, wanting different. Confidence is the quiet belief that you belong here, not because you're perfect, but because you are human. Practice number 8. Move like someone who believes in themselves. Your body language affects your psychology. Stand tall, make eye contact, speak clearly, slow down your movements, breathe deeply, walk with intention. Your body teaches your mind how to feel. Move like someone who believes in themselves and your mind will follow. Again, move like someone who believes in themselves and your mind will follow. Now to close, confidence is not magic. It's not luck. It's not personality. It's practice, daily practice. You build confidence by keeping promises, speaking kindly to yourself, entering the uncomfortable rooms, asking for help, celebrating your wins, moving with intention, challenging your thoughts, and choosing yourself. Confidence is not about being fearless. It's about being willing to try, willing to grow, willing to be seen, willing to take up space. This is the final episode of the Confidence series, and I hope it reminded you of something important. You are capable, you are worthy, you are allowed to take up space, and you belong in every room you walk into. You are listening to JengaPod, and I'm your host, Godwin Silayo. Let's get starting, let's keep building, let's keep rising. And if you have enjoyed listening to this series, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share our episodes. And having said so, thank you for listening, and I will see you in our next series. Have a good one. Thank you.